I like to study. I am who I am by the grace of God.
Thank you so much. All right, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you have good lunch? Good sasa?
Yes, sir.
Man shall not live on bread alone. But by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of the Father. I know God will give me the strength to go to the last lap. It can only be the Lord. Humanly, it's not possible. Like I told you, we left the US on Monday. And we arrived yesterday. And today we program started. No rest. But we are trusting the Lord. Because when we are weak, that's when we are strong. Let us pray. Holy God, we thank you so much for this time. Thank you for bringing us this far. We have come to hear your word. Please feed us in Christ's name. Amen.
Amen.
I just ask you of one thing. Concentration. Concentration. I was talking to my brother during the lunch time. And he traveled from afar. If the Lord brought you here, there's a reason why he brought you here. Agree? And that's what the Lord told when the Lord was speaking about the what was going on in the time when he came. He pointed to a widow. He said that there were many widows during the time of Elijah. The only one widow was sent to Elijah. Many widows. And Elijah passed them one by one. In the time of Naaman, many people with leprosy. There were many leprosy. Many lepers. But only one was sent to Elijah. So by you being here, there are many Christians in this city. Many Christians in Harare. But you are here. Amen. Don't take it for granted. We have been examining the Great Commission. We'll be looking at the issue of the Great Commission. The missing link in the Great Commission. The Great Commission is the heartbeat of our Lord Jesus Christ. The Great Commission if you want to check how his heart is beating, it is the Great Commission. Great Commission. And I don't know how churches can say that they love Jesus and they don't take Great Commission seriously. The Great Commission. There is nothing more important to the Lord than the Great Commission. We say that the last words of a dying man is what recorded. When a man is about to die, that is not a time to talk about vacation. That is not a time to talk about what they will eat next year. When a man is about to die, when he starts speaking, bring a recorder. Because he's going to tell you the most important thing he hasn't told you before. If there's a place he buried money in the backyard, that and he didn't know about it, that is the time to tell you. In the backyard, you see the big stone. If you put the big stone up, all my wealth is there. Because he's telling you the most important thing. If he dies without telling you, you will not find that wealth. So when Jesus was about to depart, he told them what was the most important thing to him. And that's what we call the Great Commission.
Yiyo le sithi thina yi-Great Commission.
When he gathered them,
Wathi esebabuthelele ndawonye,
he didn't tell them, I'm going to give you power so you can start walking and start doing miracles.
kazange batshele ukuthi ngizanika amandla sekuqasha ukuhamba senze izimanga ezimangalisayo.
He didn't tell them stories about heaven.
Kabatshelanga inganekwane ngezulu.
He told them what was in his heart.
Wabatshela okuphansi kwenhliziyo, phakathi kwenhliziyo yakhe.
He told them his heartbeat.
Wabatshela into emenza inhliziyo yakhe ichaye.
Matthew 28.
Matthew 28.
In Matthew 28 tells us the story of the risen Christ.
Yasitshela ngodaba kumbe ngenjongo ukuthi uKristu.
Matthew 28 tells us is a record of the story of the risen Christ.
Indaba echasisa ukuvuka kukaKristu, Matthew 28.
For 2 days after Jesus was buried,
2 days ngemva uJesu esengcwatshiwe,
there was complete silence
kwakulokuthula okwesabekayo
in heaven
ezulwini
and on earth.
nasemhlabeni.
Silence.
Ukuthula zwi cwaka.
People didn't know what would happen next.
Abantu babengakwazi ukuzenzakala ngemuva kwalokho.
Jesus said, when I die,
uJesu wathi lapha sengifile,
on the 3rd day,
ngelanga lesithathu
I will be resurrected.
ngizavuswa kwabafileyo.
They have never seen any man resurrected.
Abazange bebone umuntu owavuka kwabafileyo.
They have never heard of anyone resurrected from the dead.
Babengakazi bezwe umuntu owasewavukayo kwabafileyo.
But Jesus said, I will be back.
uJesu uthi ngizaphenduka.
2nd day,
Second, ilanga lesibili
nothing happened.
akulala lutho olwenzakalayo.
On the 3rd day,
Ilanga lesithathu
everything changed.
konke kwaguquka.
Everything changed.
Konke kwaguquka.
Angels bent down
Ingilosi zakhothama
for 3 days,
kwezinsuku ezintathu
watching
zikhangele
until the announcement came.
kwaze kwafika isimemezelo,
He has risen.
usevukile.
He's no longer in the grave.
Kasekho ethuneni.
That is the game changer for Christianity.
Yikho okwadala umahluko omkhulu esiKristwini.
If Christ did not rise from the dead,
uKristu ngoba engavukanga kwabafileyo,
we are helpless people.
thina singabantu abangelasizo,
We are hopeless people.
asilathemba,
We have no hope.
siyabe singelathemba.
The reason why we have hope
Isizathu why silethemba
is because Christ has risen.
ukuthi uKristu uvukile.
And you have hope.
Wena ulethemba,
I have hope.
mina ngilethemba.
As Christ rose from the dead,
uKristu evuka kwabafileyo,
I too will rise from the dead
lami futhi ngizavuka kwabafileyo
and be like him.
ngibe njengaye.
John said that he has not even come to mind what it would be like.
uJohn uthi asingeke sakuzwisisa sakuqedisisa ukuthi sizokuba njani.
But when he appears,
Kodwa uma ekhanya evela,
we will be like him.
sizakuba njengaye.
All sufferings will be done away with.
Zonke izinhlupheko ziyabe seziqediwe.
All disappointments will be done away with.
Konke ukudangala kuyabe sokudlulile.
All pains will be done away with.
Bonke ubuhlungu buyabe sokuqediwe.
And we will be like Christ.
Njalo sizokuba njengoKristu.
That's our hope.
Yilo ithemba lethu.
That's your hope.
yilo ithemba lenu
that in a moment, in the twinkle of an eye,
uthi ngesiphazima kweso ngesikhatshana
all this suffering will be done away with.
konke ukudubeka kanyamalala.
Right now,
Khathesi
we are suffering.
siyadubeka siyasokola sithwele nzima.
Welcome to suffering world.
Lize kahle ezweni londubeko lezinhlupheko lezinyembezi.
In fact, it's part of our heritage.
Ngengxenye yelifa lethu.
Suffering is part of our heritage.
Ukuhlupheka ingxenye yelifa lethu elavele ngathi.
All right.
If a pastor tells you if you are a Christian you don't suffer anymore, he doesn't read the Bible he reads the Bible backward.
Uma umfundisi wake utshela ukuthi wena usokumelanga udubeke kanibali ukuthi iBhayibheli ulibala esuke ekucineni esiya uqalisela.
Right.
Or maybe he's reading from the book of tradition.
Engokufunda ebhukini lemasiko.
Right.
Yeah. Paul said, it is granted to you not only to believe but also to suffer.
Uthi kunikezwe kini even abakholayo ukudubeka.
And in 2 Corinthians chapter 1, he says, just as Christ's comfort is ours, so is his suffering in abundance ours.
Uthi kwabaseKorinte njengokubana induduzo kaKristu ingeyethu lapho ukudubeka kwakhe kukithi
Ours.
ngokwethu.
Suffering is part of Christian heritage.
So ukudubeka ingxenye yelifa lesikristu.
Don't take one and leave the other.
Ungathathi isikristu phela uchiye inhlupheko.
It's a combo.
It's a combo.
It's a combo. It's two in one.
Combo 2 in 1.
You don't take salvation and leave suffering.
Awuthathi isindiso uchiye ukuhlupheka.
If you have not believed, if you have not saved yet, I just want to tell you the truth. Some evangelists will tell you, come to Christ, all your suffering will be gone. That's not the truth. That's not the truth. The truth is this. Come to Christ, your suffering could be multiplied. But Christ will give you the power to overcome. It says some people, they hear that, they come to Christ, and their problem keeps going up. They get disappointed. They start wondering, maybe my salvation is not complete. Why am I still suffering? It's part of our heritage. Christ suffered. Hebrews 5 verse 8.
Hebrews 5 verse 8.
Hebrews 5 8.
Hebrews 5 verse 8.
It says that Jesus learned obedience
through
through the things he suffered. And in verse 9, he said, having been matured, God used him as a point of salvation. All right, listen. If Jesus suffered, he didn't commit any sin. And he was the Son of God. if he suffered,
yena nxa wahlupheka
how do you think that you and I will receive a VIP treatment?
uzacabanga njani ukuthi mina lawe sizathola njani i-VIP treatment kuNkulunkulu owayembaka kaJesu?
If Jesus suffered,
nxa uJesu mntaka kaNkulunkulu ngokwakhe wahlupheka
and he's our master,
yena nguye inkosi yethu,
how can a slave be greater than the master?
kanti isigqili singaba njani phezu kwenkosi yakhe?
But this is the good news,
Kodwa indaba ezinhle lezi
that one day
uthi ngelinye ilanga
all these things will be over,
konke lokhu kuyabe kusungasekho,
and we will enter into eternity
sisingena empilweni enaphakade,
in a place of no more sorrow,
endaweni engenakukhala futhi,
no more suffering,
akula ukuhlupheka njalo,
no more pain.
akula ubuhlungu.
That's the good news.
Yizo indaba ezimnandi,
So that's what you look forward to,
yikho esikukhangelele
even when you're suffering.
noma nxa uhlupheka.
You know that it's just momentary,
Ngokwesikhatshana lokhu,
and everything will be new.
konke kuyatshabalaliswa.
And you have this good news,
Kule ndaba ezinhle lezi,
and you are keeping it to yourself.
uzigcinile wedwa,
You don't want to let another person who is suffering to know.
awufuni omunye umuntu osebuhlungwini ohluphekayo ukuthi ebe kwazi.
That's not nice.
Hatshi, akukuhle lokho.
So the Great Commission
So i-Great Commission le
began when Jesus Christ came from the dead.
yaqala uJesu evuka kwafileyo.
There were women who came to put some oil on his body.
Kwakulabomama ababuyayo ukuthi bezofaka amakha emzimbeni wakhe.
Maybe they did not hear what Jesus said.
Mhlawumbe abazwanga ukuthi Jesu wathini.
That on third day I'm coming back.
Ukuthi ngelanga lesithathu ngiyavuka.
Say, women,
Bathi bomama,
why are you looking at? Whom are you looking for?
lidinga bani?
You're looking for the living among the dead?
Lidinga ophilayo kwabafileyo.
Jesus said to them
uJesu wathi kibo
in Matthew 28.
Matthew 28.
Look at the verse in verse 10.
Kayilani ku-verse 10.
Then Jesus said to them,
uJesu wathi kibo,
do not be afraid.
lingesabi,
Go and take word to my brethren
hambani liyetshela abafundi bami,
my brethren.
abafowethu.
That is the first time the Lord is using this word. This
Isikhathi
phrase.
sokuqala inkosi isebenzisa leli bala.
The first time he was calling his disciples my brethren.
Isikhathi sokuqala esithi ngabafowethu, ebiza abafundi bakhe ukuthi ngabafowabo.
So Jesus identified himself with his people.
uJesu usezifaka ebe yingxenye yabantu bakhe.
So the Great Commission
So i-Great Commission
is a family business.
into yomndeni,
It's a family issue.
indaba yomndeni yemuli.
Jesus wasn't talking to anybody outside.
uJesu wayengakhulumi labantu bangaphandle.
Tell my brethren,
Tshela abafowethu,
go and wait for me,
hambani liyengimelela,
and I will meet them there.
ngizakuba sahlala labo khona ngani.
And when Jesus Christ came,
uJesu esefikile khona,
he gave them that which we have. In fact, the first thing he did was to identify himself.
into ayoqala ayenzayo yikuziveza.
And what did he do?
Wasesenzani?
He gave them his credentials.
Wabanikeza impawu zakhe zonke.
He said, all authority.
Wathi amandla wonke.
Authority has to do with power.
Amandla alokwenza ngegunya.
All authority
Wonke amandla
has has been given to me.
anikezwe kimi.
He didn't say all authority will be given to me.
Akazange athi amandla wonke azanikezwa kimi.
It has already been given to me.
Asevele anikezwa kimi kudala.
In other words, I have authority
Ngesindlela sengilawo lawo amandla ngaphethe ngilawo akimi.
over death.
Lamandla phezu kokufa.
I have authority
Ngilamandla
over life.
phezu kwempilo.
I have, it didn't say some authority, it said all.
Akazange uthi ngilamanye amandla athize.
In heavens.
Kodwa uthi amandla wonke ezulwini.
That means I have authority over all angels.
Uthi uthi ngilamandla phezu kwezingilosi zonke.
That including Satan.
Kugoqela uSathane.
I have authority over Satan.
Ngilamandla phezu kukaSathane.
So you want to know first who is talking to you.
So kumele uqale wazi ukuthi ngibani okhuluma lawo.
Remember what I said about ignorance.
Ngiyakhumbula engingakutsho ngokungazi.
We know the story about the Samaritan woman.
Siyazi ngeSamaria, umfazi weSamaria.
And she was there just talking to Jesus.
Wayelokhu waba Jesu mama.
Right.
As a smart girl.
Lo usiso kusithandayo.
This smart, she was a smart girl.
Abakusiqhenya usisi usitshela nje.
As she knows so much.
Njengomuntu owazi konke mantshelana.
And didn't know.
Wayengakwazi.
She didn't know
Wayengakwazi.
that the person standing right before her
Ukuthi yena lo muntu ophambi kwakhe
was her creator.
wayengumdali wakhe.
Right.
She didn't know that.
Wayengakwazi lokho.
And she was just like, my mother, my parents,
Babami izizukulwane zethu kanjani?
And Jesus said to her,
Ujesu athi kuye,
don't call your husband.
hambe biza umkakho.
Husband?
Umngani.
Did you say husband?
Uthe umngani.
I don't have husband.
Anginandoda. Khuluma indaba enkulu lapho.
Jesus said, you are right, you don't have husband.
Ujesu athi uqinisile awulandoda sibili.
In fact, you have five.
Actually, ulaba ngu-5.
In fact, you are living with somebody right now.
Phambi kwefamily yakho uhlala nomunye onabo khathesi.
And he is not your husband.
Futhi ayisho ndoda yakho. Hey. Wangena kimi lo muntu.
You must be prophet.
Wena ungabe ungumprofeti.
I'm a prophet.
Yebo ngumprofeti.
I'm more than a prophet.
Phezu komprofeti.
I'm God.
NginguNkulunkulu.
Jesus told her,
uJesu wathi kuye,
if you knew,
oluba ubusazi.
if you knew,
Oluba ubusazi.
the one who is speaking with you,
Lo khuluma lawe.
you would have asked him,
Ubuzamcela
give me some water to drink.
ukuthi unike amanzi okunatha.
I have authority
Ngilamandla
over water.
phezu kwamanzi.
Ignorance.
Ukungazi.
So the Great Commission is a family issue.
So i-Great Commission le yinto yemuli yemthetho.
Until we understand that,
Size sizwisise lokhu,
we will not take it seriously.
asoze sithathe njengento eqakathekileyo.
Let me put it this way.
Kahle ngikufake ngalolu hlobo.
If Jesus were to be your eldest brother in the house,
uJesu ulwa ngubhuti wenu omkhulu ngakini.
and he has taken care of you,
And ulikhulisile lonke.
paid for your school, taken care of. In every way, he has taken care of.
Ibhadalele esikole ligqokisa indlela yonke nje lokunakekela ukulipha ukudla.
And he's always been there for you.
Ubekhona kuwe isikhathi sonke.
And now he has a need.
Khathesi uselesiqelo.
And he wants you to do something for him.
Sesithi akungenzele lokho.
Will you do it for him?
Ungamenzela yini?
Would you?
Ungamenzela yini?
If you were to be your brother, would you?
Nxa ekade ngaba ngubhuti wakho ungamenzela yini sicela kuwe wena sekunakekela.
He said, I want you to go to Harare and buy me something.
Ngifuna ukuthi uye Harare thela okuthize.
And he has been there for you when you are sick. He has been there
Yena
when you are school. He's been
ngemva
there.
lapha usakhula ubekunakekela ucela anything ekuningi.
Would you?
Ungamenzela yini nxa yena sisithi ngicela ungenzele lokho? Very fast. Yes. Answer is very fast.
Let me give you another illustration.
Kahle ndinike omunye umzekeliso.
Let's assume you were swimming
Asithi belibhukusha
and there was you just run into current
nje amagagasi lifuqa
and you were drowning.
usugalula
There was no hope.
ubusingasela themba.
And all of a sudden you see somebody running and jumping into this.
Then khona nje sibona umuntu egijima ezongena esizibeni.
It's too risky.
Uyabe sefaka impilo yakhe engozini.
They were missionaries,
Babe ngabantu abathunyiweyo.
American missionaries.
Kulabantu abathunyiwe ama-missionary e-America.
One saw they were on a mission trip
Babe siyatshumayela.
and they just went to swim.
Bese siyazibhukutshela nje.
And the young girl jumped,
Omunye unkazana wangena emanzini.
and when the father, right, when the father saw that his daughter was in trouble,
Wathi ubaba unkazana lo yayisingena emanzini wathi sebona ukuthi umntana kusegalula.
she was drowning.
Wayesegalula.
Her father jumped right away
Laye wahlubula wangena emanzini
to save his daughter.
ukusiza indodakazi yakhe.
The daughter was gone,
Indodakazi yayisitshoni.
and now the father was in trouble.
Ubaba usedinga unkazana.
Another missionary saw the father in trouble.
Ubaba omunye umissionary wabona ukuthi usantombazana layo usegalula futhi.
And he too jumped
Layo wangena futhi esizibeni
to save the brother.
ukuthi size ukwabo.
He was gone.
Layo watshona.
How many people?
Six abantu abangu-6 ngokunjalo.
In one day,
Ngelanga elilodwa
drowned.
bagalula
Missionaries.
ama-missionary.
Hey, let me ask you.
Kahle ke ngibuze.
If somebody has saved you from drowning,
Umuntu nxa ekusizile ekugaluleni
and you know without him,
and uwe kwazi ukuthi ngaphandle kwakhe
you will not be breathing.
ngani vele usungumuyi.
Then the next day,
Ngelanga elilandelayo
the person calls you on the phone.
umuntu leyo sokufonela.
Would you mind? I need someone to help me lift up something in my backyard.
Ngicela uzongisiza ngifuna ukuphakanyisela nje enye into egumeni lami lapha.
He said, hello.
Wena ususithi
Today is not a good day.
namhla ngaya awezi namhla. Phathekile.
I got a lot of engagement today.
Namhla ngibhizi kakhulu angeke ngathola isikhathi esinjalo.
Call me next time.
Ungifonele next time.
I would love to help you, but not today.
Bengathanda solo ukuncedisa but namhla hayi kuyayilahla.
What kind of a person are you?
Wena uyaba umuntu onjani?
To answer that question.
Wena phendula umbuzo lo.
Knowing that without him, you will not even be alive for any other program.
Usazi sibili ukuthi ngaphandle kwakhe ngane vele yawuphila.
If the person was calling me
Mina lo muntu wakho bengifonela
and he has saved me from drowning,
engisizile ukuthi ngingagaluli.
even if I was going to my daughter's graduation,
Noma kade ngisiya ku graduation nendodakazi yami.
And if it was necessary for me to help him,
nxa kade kufanele sikuthi ngiphathise
I will tell him I'm on my way.
ngiyamtshela ukuthi ngisendleleni ngiyeza.
My daughter, your graduation, I will come to the next, when you graduate your medical, I'll come.
Ndodakazi yami ngizabuya nxa usukwesibanga futhi usograduate.
I just want you to know,
Ngifanele ukuthi wazi
we're not for this man.
ukuthi ngani ngasho umuntu lo
I wouldn't even know anything in your life.
abengasoze ngazi lutho empilweni yami.
I would have been gone.
Olwangahamba.
That's how I want you to look at the Great Commission.
Yikho emfuna ukuthi likuzwisise ngayo indlela emfuna ukuthi izwisise ngayo i-Great Commission.
You were lost
Wawulahlekile
with no hope,
ungelathemba,
condemned with no hope.
ulahliwe ungelathemba.
And Jesus Christ stepped out of his glory
uJesu wehla evele enkazimulweni yakhe
and came down
wabuya phansi
and saved you
wakuhlenga wakusindisa
from eternal damnation
kusukela kulahla okungapheliyo
and says to you,
wathi kuwe
there's no more condemnation for you.
akusela kulahla kuwe.
And then he turns around
Then sehamba
and he said, go.
after that sesithi hamba.
And you see, we sit down, so cross our legs
Thina sesizihlalela sibhalofo
with many excuses.
sinikeza izizathu eziningi.
I can't understand.
Angizwisisi lo,
I can't comprehend
angikuqedisisi
why Christians
ukuthi indaba amaKristu
are not taking the Great Commission seriously.
engathathi i-Great Commission ngesisindo elaso.
It's incomprehensible.
Akuzwisiseki.
It's because one,
Uthi okokuqala
we don't understand Jesus.
asikuzwisisi uJesu.
Two,
Okwesibili
we don't understand the plan of God.
asizwisisi icebo likaNkulunkulu.
Three,
Okwesithathu
we don't understand why we are here.
asizwisisi ukuthi kungani silapha.
There is no other reason why we are here
Akula esinye isizathu ukubana indaba silapha
than to fulfill his plan.
kulokugcwalisisa icebo lakhe.
That's the reason why he left us behind.
Yikho wasishiya emuva.
Not to make money.
Athi ukwenza imali asivukeni abalala.
Making money is good,
Ukwenza imali kuhle
but that's not the primary reason.
kodwa ayisiyo njongo yokuqala leyo.
It's secondary.
Ngiyesibili.
The primary reason is to fulfill his plan.
Injongo yokuqala ikugcwalisisa injongo yakhe.
So when Jesus gave this command,
uJesu enikeza lulayo
he said, go.
wathi hambani.
But before we leave,
Kodwa singakahambi
I want to make sure we understand.
ngizaqinise ukuthi siyazwisisa
Authority,
amandla.
the reason why he says authority,
Isizathu sithi amandla.
disobedience to authority
Ukwephula kumbe ungalalela amandla
carries consequences.
kunezizathu kunezimpumela.
That's why he wants them to know that it's coming from authority.
Yikho ufuna ukuthi bazi ukuthi ukhuluma engumuntu osemandleni.
He's not trying to negotiate with them.
Akazami ukubonisana labo.
Go.
Hambani.
Do we know where else in the Bible the word go was used?
Siyazi yini eBhayibhelini lapha ibala leli lithi hamba lasetshenziswa khona
In conjunction to the gospel.
mayelana levangeli.
Do you remember?
Siyakhumbula yini?
In the Old Testament.
Old Testament.
Isaiah chapter 6.
Isaiah, who will I say good?
Isaiah uNkulunkulu athi ngubani ezamthuma omunye ke
That's another place.
ngenye indawo yakhona omunye ke lapha ibala lithi hamba lasetshenziswa khona.
What about Jonah?
uJona ke uJona
What did God tell Jonah? What did God tell Jonah?
uJona watshelwa uNkulunkulu watshela ukuthi Jona enzeni. Jona
Go to Nineveh.
hamba uye eNiniva.
He didn't say, would you like to go to Nineveh?
kazange ethi ungafuna yini ukuya eNiniva.
God doesn't ask us, see,
uNkulunkulu kasibuzi.
God does not ask your opinion.
uNkulunkulu kadingi umcabango wakho.
God asks your obedience.
uNkulunkulu udinga ukulalela kwakho.
There is no suggestion box in heaven
Akula bhokisi lamacebo ezulwini.
where you send your suggestion to God.
Lapho ufaka khona ama-suggestions akho uNkulunkulu.
God needs our submission.
uNkulunkulu ufuna silalela ukhulumayo.
So he said, Jonah, go.
uNkulunkulu uthi Jona hamba.
We know the story, don't we?
Siyayazi indaba yakho nangisho.
Jonah said, oh, wait.
uJona uthi hayi hayi.
You see, when God speaks,
Ndabona uNkulunkulu angakhuluma.
no round table discussion necessary.
Akusela kubonisana amacebo futhi.
When God speaks,
uNkulunkulu angakhuluma.
that is final.
Sokuphelile. Sokuphelele.
Let me tell us here.
Kahle ngitshele lokhu.
There are two types of believers.
Kula izigaba ezibili inhlangothi ezimbili zamakholwa.
Soft believer
ababuthakathaka abakholwa ababuthakathaka.
or stony believer.
Kumbe abakholwa konkonkonko.
It's easy to walk with soft clay.
Kudle ukuhamba lobuthakathaka lobuthakathaka.
If God wants you to go through this door,
uNkulunkulu ufuna ukuthi udlule emnyango lana.
if you are soft,
Nxa ubuthakathaka
it's easy.
ya uyabambathwa nje.
If you are too big to go through,
Nxa uqhele kakhulu ukuthi uphume
he will smoothen you. It's just easy.
uyakuncanisa nje lawe uyadlula
And then you go through.
usuhamba uphume.
But if you are a hard rock
Kodwa nxa uqine okwetshe elingelamanzi
and you are too big to go through,
then ukuthi umkhulu ukuthi udlule,
God will take his chisel.
uNkulunkulu uyathatha isandlo sakhe isancele
That is not fitting.
ekhiphe wonke amacele angakani udlula.
Until you are in good shape to go through.
Usisandlo sisaqile ukuthi uphume.
But when you go through,
Kodwa nxa usudlulile
you will not look funny. You will be funny when you get out of that place.
usungalo usungasakhangeleki ngendlela akade uyiyo noqala.
People will know that you have been chipped.
Abantu bayabona ukuthi awuceziliwe impela.
That's how God does it.
uNkulunkulu wenza njalo.
He said to Jonah,
Wathi Jona,
go.
hamba.
Maybe there was a horse,
Enxeba kule bhiza.
and Jonah would have enjoyed the horse
uJona wayehamba phezu kwebhiza
to Nineveh.
kuNiniva.
Wow, I love this journey.
Ethi hawu ngiyalithanda leli uhambo.
He said, "Nineveh!"
Wathi aya.
And he ran away,
Aya kwenye indawo wabaleka.
going to where God wasn't.
Uphikisana lokho uNkulunkulu ayefuna ukuthi khona.
I'm going to run away from God.
Ngiyabalekela uNkulunkulu.
You see, the problem with Jonah,
Iproblem kaJona
ignorance.
wayengakwazi.
He didn't know
Wayengakwazi
that God was everywhere.
ukuthi uNkulunkulu kuyo yonke indawo.
David said,
uDavide uthi yena,
where can I run away from the presence?
ngingabalekela ngabe ukukhoneni bakho na?
And he ran.
Wabaleka uJona.
God said, I will meet you soon.
uNkulunkulu wasesithi hayi sahlala la manje.
I'm coming to meet you.
Ngiyabuya ngizomhlanganisa.
Before Jonah woke up,
uJona engakavuki.
Jonah was in the submarine.
uJona wayesekusabhalini enhlanzi.
Submarine, no windows.
Isabhalini ngelama window noma fasting.
No attendant.
Akula muntu wayebuza ukuthi ufunani.
For 3 days.
3 days.
No breakfast.
No breakfast. Ukudla kwekuseni.
Why?
Ngenxa yani?
God was trying to teach him.
uNkulunkulu wayezama ukumfundisa.
You don't say no to me.
Awuthi no kimi.
I'm your God.
NginguNkulunkulu wakho.
Don't say no to God.
Ungathi hayi uNkulunkulu
Do you hear me?
Yangizwa yini?
Are you listening?
Lalela.
Don't say no to God
Ungathi hayi imali uNkulunkulu mayemthuma.
unless you're asking for trouble.
Ngaphandle nxa ufuna ukuchazwa.
If you want trouble,
Nxa ufuna ukuzacazwa
say no to him.
uthi no kuNkulunkulu.
And very soon he will manufacture trouble.
Ngesikhatshana nje uzazibona usebhodweni lezinkathazo.
And he will deliver it to your door.
And then uzakuletha endaweni okumele khona.
Judah said, Lord.
uJuda wathi inkosi.
You see, say, Lord, I'm ready.
Ngabe kaloku wathi uNkulunkulu hayi sengizimisele.
The Bible said,
iBhayibheli litshilo na.
and God said to Jonah a second time.
uNkulunkulu wathi kuJona okwesibili.
See, God is a God of second chances. He's a God of second chances.
uNkulunkulu amathuba.
He's a God of grace.
uNkulunkulu womusa.
Just because you fell today
ngenxa ukuthi wehlulekile namhlanje
doesn't mean you have ended.
akuthi ukuthi usuphelile.
You fell today.
Ungahluleka namhlanje.
God start from your failure
uNkulunkulu uyasusa lapho uyasukela lapho wehluleke khona.
and move right on
Ebese qhubekela phambili.
to finish the work He has for you.
Ukuthi uqedise umsebenzi ubekele wona.
Do you know why I'm speaking this?
Ndiyazi ukuthi why ngisitsho njalo.
I'm speaking from experience.
Ukhuluma ngoba wadlula kikho yena.
You see, when you are pointing your finger to somebody,
Nxa ukhombela umuntu komunye umuntu.
be careful.
Nanzelela.
See, this one is the judge.
Lo umahluleli.
He's the judge. Your thumb.
Umahluleli.
He's judging this finger.
Yahlulela lo umuntu lo.
And three of them is pointing to me.
Ezithathu zakhona zikhombe kimi.
Be careful.
Olo umahluleli ukhangele lezi eziyi-3 zingapha. Uthi be careful.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Three fingers telling Moses, be careful.
3 amafingers athi hey wena Moses nazelela. Yes.
I had an experience too.
Lami ngakudlula kikho lokho.
When I'm telling you about Jonah,
Nxa ngitshela ngoJona,
this is another Jonah.
lo ngumunye uJona.
I had bruises everywhere.
Ngaba ngobongo yonke indawo.
God called me many years ago
uNkulunkulu wambisa iminyaka eminingi edlule
to carry His Bible
ukuthi ngithwale iBhayibheli lakhe
all over the world.
umhlaba wonke.
I said, what?
Ngathi hayi.
I said, God, I have an ambition.
Ngathi uNkulunkulu khona ngufisayo.
I'm a young boy
Mina ngisesemutsha
with so much ambition.
njalo futhi ngigcwele inkanuko eziningi.
I want to be a neurosurgeon.
Ngifuna ukuba ngudokotela womthambo.
Because God blessed me academically.
Ngoba uNkulunkulu wayenikile ulwazi.
God, I want to use this.
Ngathi uNkulunkulu ngifuna usebenza uqeqeshi bami ukubona imthambo leyo.
God said, Moses,
uNkulunkulu athi Moses,
Bible.
Bhayibheli athi injection.
I said, God, give me time.
Ngathi uNkulunkulu hayi niki isikhathi.
When I'm finished,
Ngingaqeda.
I'm going to do your work.
Ngizakwenza umsebenzi wakho.
God said, you understand me?
uNkulunkulu athi awulaleli.
God started with one accident
uNkulunkulu waqala ngeaccident yodwa
to get my attention.
ukuthi hey iphaphame.
I said, okay.
Ngathi
All right, I'll go back again.
angizabuyela futhi.
God said, you're not getting it?
uNkulunkulu athi awukaboni.
Second accident
Kwabuyenye futhi accident
in America.
eAmerica.
God said, I said, okay, God, I think I'm getting it now.
Ngathi okay.
No.
Ngathi hayi angiyabuyela futhi.
God said, Moses,
Wathi uNkulunkulu wathi Moses,
you're not listening?
ya awulaleli.
Third accident.
Enye accident yesithathu.
I I said, okay, God, I think I'm listening now.
ngathi uNkulunkulu ngibona
No,
ngathi
I can't be. I have to finish. I have to finish.
kunengiqedisela lapha phela
God said, Moses, you're not listening.
uNkulunkulu athi Moses awulaleli
4 accident.
enye accident yesine
I said, God, let me finish.
ngathi uNkulunkulu ekela ngiqedise kuphela
Okay. No. I have to finish.
kumele ngiqedise
Moses, you're not listening.
Moses awulaleli
Number 5 accident.
iso accident yesihlanu
I said, okay, God, I'm going.
ngathi qedise nje mnijani
Moses, you're not listening.
Moses awulaleli
Number 6 accident.
accident
In America.
eAmerika
I said, okay, God, I will do it now.
ngathi uNkulunkulu kumele ngiqede
And God started doing so many other things.
so uNkulunkulu aqala ukwenza ezinye izinto
He brought headache. No doctor could even see.
ngasengiqala ukutshaya ngelinye iqanda leshaya lehlula amadokotela
Like somebody's putting nail in my brain.
kungani ngumuntu obethela izipikile ekhanda lami
It was unbearable.
angikwanisanga ukumelana nalokho
And they will do a CT scan, they do everything.
Benze
And
ama-CT scan.
Moses, your brain is good.
bathi hayi ibheni yakho i-right
I said, can't you see?
khonapha ngikhangele nje
Yeah, God was on my case.
uNkulunkulu wayelami isibili tek
It was so rough for us, for my wife and I in America.
kwakungalula kimi lo mkani eAmerika
It was so rough.
kwakubuhlungu kakhulu
We barely could eat.
sasisenelisa nje ukudla kancane
We would go to the store with pennies.
sasiye emagrosa sithwele
In America?
amapeni eAmerika amasenti
Jonah.
uJona
The same accident.
ama-accidents la
I still wasn't listening.
so angayihlule ukulalela
The last one,
eyogcina i-accident
God engineered it
uNkulunkulu wayipheka
to make sure that I listened.
ukuthi ngibone phela ukuthi lapha ngingayekela lapha
It was a head-on collision
imota zatshayana sikhangele
with a drunk driver.
lo munye wayedakiwe drive
My car tumbled
imota yami yagiqika
into a ditch.
yawela endongeni
Upside down.
phansi phezulu
I crawled out of the window.
ngakhasa ngewindi
Then the following morning,
langa elilandelayo
I took my wife so we can go see the car where they parked it.
okay ngathatha umkami sathi siyebona imota lapha bayipake khona
The person who was in charge of the car,
umuntu owayekhangela imota leyo
he came out.
waphuma
He looked so sad,
wayedangela ubuso bakhe
as if he was mourning with us.
njengomuntu wayekhala ndaweni right
The person didn't make it right.
ophume lapha akula muntu waphuma lapho
He didn't make it right.
angisho kaphilanga ngisho waphuma lapho kaphilanga nje
He didn't make it.
ambona ukuthi awaphila lapho
I said, he made it.
athi hayi uphumile wathi sini hospital usungawo sasibhedlela
He said, no.
athi hayi
Right here.
hayi yimi la
You were in the car last night?
so wena uthi ulapha emoteleni izolo ntabama
I said, yes.
ngathi yebo
At this time,
ngalesi sikhathi
my wife was not talking.
umkami wayengasakhulumi
She didn't say a word.
katshomo even ibala ngisho
Looking at the car,
ekhangela imota
trying to think how somebody could have come out of that car alive.
ecabanga ukuthi umuntu engaphuma njani emophila la
It was like this. Smart.
yayiphothele
The tires were knocked off.
ama-tires ayezengidukile
The roof was caved in.
uphahla solubotokile phakathi
The seat was folded up. How could somebody come out of this car
umuntu wayengaphuma njani la
with no broken hands, no broken leg?
engaphukanga izandla kayiphukanga inyawo
And I looked at the car one more time.
ngakhangela futhi imota okugcina
I said to God,
ngathi uNkulunkulu
I think I heard what you said.
asengizwe kanti ukukhulumayo
I have heard you. Finally, I have heard you.
hayi sengivumile kathesi
No more.
hayi akuselophikisana
Because I saw how I came close to 6 feet under.
so ngabona ukuthi ngasila kancane kangakanani ukuthi ngibe phansi 6 feet
We are not for the grace of God.
oluba asomusa kaNkulunkulu
And for 23 years now,
kweminyaka amachumi amabili nantathu kathesi
I have been to almost 100 countries.
sengihambe kusa amazwe angu-100
No accident
no accident ngitsho even one time
in 23 years.
23 years
Headache, no headache.
chali khanda sokaphela
You don't mess with God.
awudlali ngoNkulunkulu
God bless you.
uNkulunkulu lelo